The end of all things is approaching. The end of the world is upon us. I know you don't believe. I know you think I'm making this up. But you heard me correctly. What I'm telling you is that the world is coming to an end. First of all, like this video, subscribe to the channel, if you will, if you can deal with the cold, hard, ugly truth of what I just said. There are many, many things that are causing the world to come to an end, okay? The chief thing being the Most High God, okay? I'm going to say that again. There are many things that are contributing to the end of the world. But the chief thing that is contributing to the end of the world is something that none of you ever would have guessed. Yes, the one who you call God, the Most High God, okay? The world is hanging on by a thin thread. A thread so thin that when the winds blow, that thread will be broken. I'm going to say it again. That thread will be broken. In fact, it's already broken. Shout out to all you so-called black people, you so-called Negroes, you so-called niggas, and you so-called African Americans out there all over the globe where you have been sent. Okay? You better stop running from the truth. You better put your seatbelts on. You better eat your Wheaties. You better hope to your lucky stars. You better do all those things that the world tells you to do. Because as I said, the world is coming to an end. You got crazed Negroes killing each other for chicken sandwiches. You got people robbing, stealing, killing at an all-time high. And I know what many of you will say. Man, these things been going on since the beginning of time. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. But I also know one thing that a lot of you Negroes don't know. And a lot of you non-Negroes definitely don't know. The world's past, present, and future has already been mapped out. Okay? By the one who you call God. Okay? Even though a lot of you don't know nothing about that God, the world is coming to an end because of all the lies, along with the rape, robbery, murder, enslavement, fraud. Plenty lies going around out there. And those lies are being exposed because the world cannot end without these things coming to light. All the lies you've been told. And I won't be so crazy as to try to list them all right now because that's all this world's ever known is lies. And whenever someone comes out speaking the truth, the world and its followers will do their best to silence that person. Okay? That's always been the case as well. Get ready for some tough times ahead, okay? Because like I said, all these lies are being destroyed. You know, lies like you're black, you're African American, you're a Negro, Jesus is white, God is white, the angels are white. Thanksgiving is for all families to come together and show love and be thankful to God for what he's done for us. Christmas is Jesus Christ's birthday. It's okay to do whatever you want These are all lies that are being destroyed. Okay? And you can look around. If you, a man or a woman who has any type of awareness of what's going on in the real world, you know what I'm saying. But not many of you will know what I'm talking about, because the very one who a lot of you call God, he's blinded you to many of these things that I'm saying right now. So you have no idea what I'm talking about. But since the year is getting ready to be 2020, a lot more people out there are going to begin to understand some of the things that I talk about. As I've mentioned before, when you go to the eye doctor and you have perfect vision, you can see excellent, they say you have 2020. Well, the year is getting ready to be 2020. And because a lot of you have voluntarily chose to accept and embrace and love and choose lies over truth, you're going to be coming into a season where you're going to suffer the consequences for willfully accepting lies. As I've told you all before, a time was going to come where you so-called black people out there don't want to love your brother. You're going to die. I've stated that before, but of course, you know, most don't believe me. But as I said, in 2020, you're going to start to understand more clearly what I'm saying, a lot more clearly, for those of you who will have understanding. And another thing, the one who you all call God, who the world calls God, he's the one who gives understanding, true understanding. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because maybe it's not meant for you to get. And also, if it's not meant for you to get, understand this. That's not a good thing, okay? Because real truth is for everyone to get. But if you reject it, then it won't be for you. But if you reject truth, the one who you call God is going to get you, okay? And you don't have to believe what I'm saying. You're going to know what I'm saying soon enough, okay? You're going to know what I'm saying. Because the time is over for trying to, I'm not going to say it's over, but it's going to lessen trying to warn people about what's coming. And I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about the spirit that's in the earth that is going forth, warning brothers and sisters of what's getting ready to happen. Okay? And a more of a spirit of judgment and vengeance is going to be set forth in the earth. You know, not by me, of course, but by the one who a lot of you call God. Because a lot of you all don't know nothing about God. As I said, you've been taught lies about everything, including your faith, including your God. You think God loves everybody. You think that God won't kill you, which he will, okay? But you've been taught that he's all love. He just wants to hug and just wants to love everybody and pass out cookies and milk. A lot of you going to find out the hard way, okay? Whew, about to lose my footing out here. It's snowing out here, as y'all can hear. But shout out to all you so-called black people. Shout out to all you so-called Negroes. Shout out to all you African Americans. And yes, shout out to you niggas, you nookers as well. Like this video, share this video. And I'm telling you, 2020 is going to be a time where a lot of people are going to start searching for the truth. Some of you will find it, some of you won't. Okay? You better get your act together before the winds blow. Okay? Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.